What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on LCID ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with its latest news, with their earnings report and with another amazing news that might drive the price of this company higher in the long term. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video yesterday at this very point and I've told you that before their earnings report we have to patiently wait because usually we have a lot of volatile price action before the reports, and right after the release we might have more clear picture what should we expect next. And for now we have it. As you can see, since I made my previous video it went up for about 9.5%, and then right after their earnings report the share price dropped for about 13%. Definitely it was the red earnings report, as you can see right here, and I will show you in my fundamental analysis what was the reason of these numbers. So, and first of all, let's start with this news. We are on Seeking Alpha, and this article was published on February 28th, and it's titled "Tesla and other EV stocks soar as investors bet on shift away from Russian energy dependence." Electric vehicle stocks soared on Monday as investors weighed the possibility of Russia's attack on Ukraine, speeding up the timeline for EV adoption in major nations. And the notable gainers in the sector included several companies, and one of them was Lucid. As you can see, it gained about 9.5%, as I already mentioned. And let me show you this. Investors seem to be betting that government investment in US and Europe could be accelerated as part of a broader push to reduce reliance on Russian energy. Definitely it is a good sign for electric vehicles, and definitely it is a bad sign for Russia economy. And I have to say that I'm really sorry about this situation in between Russia and Ukraine, and unfortunately it is what it is. So let's continue with another article, and this is the results of their earnings report. So Lucid Q4 GAAP earnings per share of negative 64 cents, misses by 29 cents, and revenue of $26.39 million, 627% increase year over year, misses by $33.48 million. So as you can see, increase is really impressive, but definitely their previous data wasn't so informative because they didn't sell any vehicles, and that's why you cannot rely on this year-over-year increase. The main data is right here. They misses by $33.48 million, and technically they miss by more than half of their expectations. And that's why shares dropped for about 7.8%. And let me quote you this. Production exceeds 40 vehicles as of February 28, 2022, with 125 customer deliveries as of year-end 2021, and over 300 deliveries to date. Definitely they missed the expectations in deliveries as well, because by end of 2021 they had to deliver about 520 to 570 vehicles. But this number is nowhere near to the forecast. And they updated their production outlook for Lucid to a range of 12,000 to 14,000 vehicles. Definitely, they reduced these numbers for about 50%, and previously they had a forecast to deliver about 22,000 vehicles. And that's why we have this massive sell-off. So, and let's continue with more details on their press release section. We have two major news, and let me pay your attention first of all on their major bullets of earnings report. So, customer reservations now exceed 25,000, reflecting a potential sales of more than $2.4 billion. Inaugural customer deliveries of the 2022 Motor Trend Car of the Year, the Lucid Air, are underway, starting with the sold-out Dream Edition. And these two bullets are already covered, and right here you can see that selected to the Nasdaq 100 index in December issued $2 billion in green convertible bonds, and bolstered balance sheet to over 6.2 billion cash on hand at year end. And the last bullet, 2.85 million square foot expansion of Casa Grande, Arizona manufacturing facility on track. Announced plans for new manufacturing facility in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So, let me start one by one. This number is really impressive. They have about 25,000 reservations. But all in all, with this forecast for about 14,000 vehicles, some of these customers will have the vehicle only in the end of 2023. And definitely not so many people might wait so long, and definitely they lose their potential customers because of these low production rates. Next one, they have very good balance sheet of $6.2 billion cash on hand, and it is really impressive. And I have to say that because of their new expansion in Saudi Arabia, they have enough money to open their new plant. And let me show you this news. Lucid announced long-term plan to bring advanced automotive manufacturing to Saudi Arabia to address global demand. Lucid estimates that the location of Lucid's first international manufacturing plant in Saudi Arabia may result in up to $3.4 billion of value to Lucid over 15 years. Definitely it is an impressive number, but 15 years, and it is quite a long-term perspective. Next one. New international manufacturing plant targets 150,000 vehicles per year at the King Abdullah Economic City, will leverage US engineering, R&D and manufacturing expertise in assembling new models for global markets and complement Lucid's flagship manufacturing site in Arizona in the United States. Manufacturing facility to bring several thousand high-skilled jobs to Saudi Arabia, creating diverse job opportunities and supporting skills development for the region. So, definitely it is a very good long-term plans, but I have to say for the medium-term perspective, they just missed their expectations and they missed even in their guidance. Definitely it is not the good sign. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next? As you can see, we have a very good movement to the upside for several sessions, for 3 sessions, and from its lowest point, where I marked this range of support, and we had very good bounce to the upside. This asset went up for more than 33%, but for now it is still up for about 13.77%, and I have to say that this price action, if we won't break this previous bottom, will form higher lows on a greater scale. This means if you want to invest in this asset and your investment perspective is longer than 1 year, definitely you should accumulate your position on these ranges, because despite of upcoming potential headwinds of this company and their low expectations for 2022, in the long term this company is still attractive and they have a huge plans to be one of the leaders in the luxury segment of electric vehicles. But for those of you who want to enter your swing trade position, be cautious. And I have to say that for now we have about 10 to 12%, 10 to 13% of downside potential to this lowest point. And if you are risky enough and if you want to catch a potential next leg to the upside, you have to accumulate all the way down, and your stop loss should be slightly below this previous bottom. Because if you break this red line, definitely it will invalidate the entire movement to the upside that we had previously, and we will break below the bottom of the third wave on a greater scale. This means the consolidation phase will be much longer than anticipated, and this means it will become more attractive for investors than for swing traders. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!